Have you ever walked into a supermarket just to buy one thing and somehow left with a full shopping cart? You needed milk, maybe bread, maybe eggs. But suddenly you're holding snacks, cereal, chocolate, a limited time offer, and a product you don't even remember deciding to buy. That is not an accident. Supermarkets are not simply stores, they are carefully designed psychological machines. Every aisle, every shelf, every smell, every color, and every special offer is placed with one goal: to make you stay longer, walk further, and spend more money. Today, we're going inside the dark psychology of supermarket layouts. The manipulation starts the second you enter. Most supermarkets place fresh fruits, vegetables, flowers, or baked goods near the entrance. Why? Because these things create a feeling of freshness, health, and comfort. Bright colors from fruit make the store feel alive. The smell of bread makes you feel hungry. Flowers make the place feel clean and pleasant. This puts your brain in a relaxed, positive mood, and when you feel good, you become less careful with your money. You start thinking, maybe I'll treat myself today. That tiny emotional shift is powerful. Before you even reach the main aisles, the store has already changed your state of mind. Now let's talk about one of the most famous supermarket tricks. The essentials are usually at the back. Milk, eggs, bread, meat, and other basic items are often placed deep inside the store. Why? Because almost everyone needs them. If milk was right next to the entrance, you could walk in, grab it, and leave in 30 seconds. But supermarkets do not want that. They want you to travel. To reach the milk, you have to pass snacks, drinks, frozen food, sauces, desserts, and hundreds of little temptations. Every step is another chance for your brain to say, "Oh, I forgot I wanted that," or "That looks good," or "It's on sale, why not?" This is called exposure. The more products you see, the more likely you are to buy something you never planned to buy. Supermarkets are often designed like a soft maze, not a confusing maze where you panic, but a comfortable maze where you keep moving. Aisles are long, paths are arranged to guide you through more of the store. Popular products are spread out instead of placed together. This increases what retailers call dwell time. That simply means how long you stay inside, and the longer you stay, the more you spend. This is why supermarkets often avoid giving you a direct route. They want you to wander. You think you are choosing the path, but very often the path was chosen for you. Now look at the shelves. The most profitable products are usually placed at eye level. Not always the cheapest, not always the best quality, the most profitable. Why eye level? Because it is the easiest place for your brain to notice. You don't have to bend down. You don't have to look up. It's right in front of you. Brands often pay or compete for these premium shelf positions. Cheaper products, store brands, or bulk items may be placed lower or higher, where fewer people naturally look. And there is another trick. Products for children are often placed lower, at a child's eye level. That way kids see colorful cereal, candy, and snacks first. Then they ask their parents, and suddenly the parent is no longer shopping alone. The supermarket has recruited the child as a salesperson. Now let's talk about sales. A big red sign that says sale instantly grabs attention. But here's the dark part. Not every deal is actually a good deal. Sometimes the discount is small. Sometimes the original price was increased before the discount. Sometimes the product is only placed in a special display to make it feel cheaper. Your brain sees the word sale and reacts fast. It creates urgency. Limited time. Only today. Buy two, get one free. These phrases trigger fear of missing out, and when people feel urgency, they think less carefully. You may buy more than you need just because the store made you feel like waiting would be a mistake, and just when you think you're safe, you reach the checkout. This is one of the most dangerous areas in the entire supermarket. Why? Because you are tired. You have already made many decisions. Your brain has used energy comparing prices, choosing products, and walking through aisles. This is called decision fatigue. At the checkout, supermarkets place small, impulsive items: chocolate, gum, candy, magazines, small drinks, and tiny products that feel cheap. You don't think deeply about them, you just add them. After spending $40 or $60, a small chocolate bar feels like nothing. But for supermarkets, these impulse buys are extremely valuable. Millions of tiny decisions create huge profits. So, how do you fight back? First, make a shopping list before you enter. A list gives your brain a mission. Second, never shop hungry. Hunger makes almost everything look more attractive. Third, look at the lower shelves. That's where cheaper options are often hiding. Fourth, question every sale. Ask yourself, would I buy this if it wasn't discounted? And finally, use a basket instead of a cart when you only need a few things. A large cart creates empty space, and empty space makes you feel like you haven't bought enough yet. Supermarkets may look normal, bright lights, friendly music, colorful products. But behind that simple shopping experience is a powerful system of psychology. They study how you walk, where you look, what you smell when you get tired, and what makes you buy. So the next time you enter a supermarket, remember, you are not just shopping. You are walking through a carefully designed maze built to control your attention, trigger your emotions, and quietly open your wallet. And the scariest part? Most people never even notice.